we have professor among them,
Yes, no.
right? We have, but the thing is that the fear,
Their
the fear
education
of
does not actually like spare them from this set of fully. Right.
the thing is that when your education is, no matter, no amount of education, it will erode at some point when you dwell and you listen to foolish people, stupid people like Tinubu them, and then try to, they will brainwash you. So before you know what's going on, you will think Tinubu is up there, and then people like Wike, they are up there. People like you, because that's power they have at that particular time. So it will just, before you understand what is going on, you will lose it. You won't know what you're talking about. You will lose yourself because of the little thing that they will give to you. It might not be little to you, but that's instant, uh, uh, you know,
Gratification. Yeah.
exactly gratification that you will get. You will sell your future, and then unfortunately these people are, most of them are old elderly people. They are old already, so they are using that cultural thing that you need to respect your elder, and then they will use that to get into our mind, the people's mind, the young generation's mind. As when they get hold of that, there's nobody can. In fact,
Yeah, there's always that to
unless
pull you back. So the first they will play the card of cultural stuff like, don't you have elders at home? Then they will now play the card of
yes,
religion. Like, do you want to grow old? God said you should honor and respect elders. So once they pull all of this,
exactly,
some of us know they hold us again,
yes,
no? But there are people that at this stage actually hold them back. Some will tell you,
and then yes,
if not because of my own training, I know what
okay.
to say to you, but I'll just leave it. But there are so many of us
Let
that
me
those
tell you
things don't
something.
hold back anymore. Hold that.
Yeah,
Thank you
let me
so
tell you
much, man.
something. Yeah, hold on. Before you go,
Yes, sir.
Tinubu knows what he's doing. You want to impoverish people. The less you are learned, when we have few people in school, that means the next coming generation, they will be more dormant. And then you can imagine a dormant
Coming after
and
them.
being stupid.
After them. Hmm.
They will be. So if you want to spell old up, is OL, yeah,
Yeah.
DAB.
Or
The
is
last
old Bob?
alphabet
Is
is
that BAB
old
or
old
DAB?
up. O for Oliver, L for Lima, D for Delta, A for Alpha, B for Bravo. Old up. You get it
Old
now?
Dab. I get it now.
Yes, old
Now
up.
that's pretty much. I love
So
that. Okay,
now,
thanks for spelling that out. Okay, that's nice.
okay, my good. Thank you for your time.
God bless
And
you,
then
man. I appreciate that.
we
Okay, you have
talk
a good
again
one, man.
tomorrow. Yes, I'm actually at work at the moment. I'm at work. That's why I've not been able to
Don't
articulate
let me
myself
put you into
properly for the
trouble.
time.
Okay, let's just keep
Yeah.
watching.
Okay.
Nice one,
All
man.
right.
Yes, sir. So I have another caller on the line. Okay. Now we remember that. That's a brother there. Hold up. I have another caller. Hello there.
Hello, my good general.
Yes,
This is
sir.
the African Wahala. Good afternoon, my brother.
That is Prince Adewale, the African Wahala. Good afternoon, sir. How are you?
I'm very. What about you?
Well, very well too. Kind of like getting there. I'm
Yeah,
fine. Thank you for
yeah,
asking.
that's awesome.
Nice one.
Yeah, let me take this quick 30 seconds to encourage everybody to click on the like button. It's very important. Please share the video, drop a super chat, support the channel. Let's get this movement growing.
Thank you very much for that.
Um, yes, sir. So,
Somebody
about that
just
cultural thing.
yeah, somebody just went there just like you are saying that, and they just got me 5 cups of coffee. That's class. Thank you, African
Wow.
Wahala.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Go on.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you to the contributor. More people should contribute, please. It's nothing. Just $1, $10, $100, anything. I wanted to quickly talk about this cultural thing because I am one of the people that is highly affected by it. Though it has reduced a lot since I've been on the Temple of Truth, I'll be honest. Where I tend to hold my tongue when talking to older people. And it's good. It's good to respect people. It's
Yes.
good to respect older people. But at the same time, I know for sure that I was indoctrinated in a household where I couldn't talk back to my elders. And that's why in recent times that I've become more, let me say, radical. I've had uncles and aunties and, parents come talk to me, try to challenge my political ideas. To some of them, well, to most of them, I just hold my tongue because they're family members. If it was an outsider, I'll probably still hold my tongue unless I feel it's necessary to curse them.
Yeah, especially the
So,
ones that insult our intelligence. Okay, take for instance now. I am talking about something that is, policy wise that affects people generally. Okay, and then somebody
yeah,
leaves all of that and kind of come for me like I've been watching you. It's like you don't have respect for elders. I'm like, Esa, I'm talking about something here. You are bringing elders this or that there. That too. Sure, you get it. That's like insulting your
yeah,
intelligence. I don't know yours. The African Wahala.
that's it.
What we
That's it.
push you,
It's,
what we
it's an
push you
insult
guys, then and
to our
say,
intelligence.
Esa, I know they look your age, oh. If you misbehave, your side stay here, because I do say that. What we push you to
And
do
you know
is
what?
what?
Now, because I've not seen non-family members that will challenge me. It's family members that always challenge me. So maybe that's why I haven't gone full savage on them yet. But it's all good. I'm still an Omodloabi, someone that was raised right to respect people. But all of that being said, I have absolutely no respect for these people, including their kings, their politicians, their pastors, their imams. And I encourage everybody to do the same. Stop having respect for them. Guess what, Mayego? That senator that you showed earlier, that so-called senator, because that's not a senator, that guy that identifies as a senator,
He's a
that
senator.
looked drunk. Yeah, the senator, yeah, that Seun Okinbaloye was interviewing and grilling. I bet you that even within our temple of truth, if we can read the mind of the people,
Mhm.
I bet you that half of the people in the temple of truth will still have some sort of sympathy. They'll still give that guy the benefit of doubt.
No doubt. And they will
So
tell you, they will give you reasons why. Because they will let you know that what do you want him to say? Is he the only one? There are other people who collected it. Why is Shehu not asking other people the same question? He should go and ask the entire 470 of them.
they would even bring that same age thing that we're talking about, that same age thing. They'll say, "Oh, why are you asking? Don't you know he's your elder? Do you want to grow old?" They'll say it. So the reason I'm bringing that up is that we in the temple of truth that have received a lot of training, let me call it
Or you
training.
can say self-awakening. Don't call it training. A
Yes,
lot of us,
yes, self
because you know
awakening.
what we did on this platform, to those who have been reformed, including myself, right, is to teach
Mm,
ourselves how to unlearn majority of what we were indoctrinated with. It's a tough
mm.
one. There are those who have tried midway, they couldn't do it. They just have to continue to believe in their lies. So that's what we call it. All of us who have been become very much like conscious through this
Mm.
platform, as reformed and as informed as we are. So go ahead, not training.
Even amongst those of us that are informed and we've unlearned a lot, I won't be surprised that at least 50% of us will still give that guy the benefit of doubt. So this
Interesting.
is one of the main problems that we have. If people in the temple of truth, if half of them will give that guy the benefit of the doubt, then what about an average Nigerian?
Who have no access
They
to
will worship
facts.
him. So I know this sounds pessimistic, but it almost looks like we're not going anywhere. But eventually, something inevitable that will happen, whether anybody likes it or not, is that the people will rise up sporadically. It's not going to be controlled. And the reason why it's guaranteed that they will have to rise up is that number one, it's also guaranteed that Nigeria will continue to be this way. It's guaranteed. Forget about prayers. In fact, I'm going to pray that Nigeria will continue to be this way. Amen. Second
Well,
reason
pray
why
for
it's
what you believe
guaranteed.
in, because these guys are already doing the job for you without stress.
Exactly. I had to put in that quick prayer because that would trigger some people. You know, people get very emotional and stuff. So I like that. Number two, the reason why it's guaranteed that there will be a sporadic destruction, fallout, complete confusion at some point is that when people are hungry and they have nothing else, no other means to survive, they will have to find a means to survive. And one of their reactions, one of the primordial reactions of human beings is to go haywire when they have nothing else. So at some point, for me personally, I feel like I'm one of those waiting for that point.
For that implosion.
Because, yeah, for that complete scattering, because I don't know what else can be done. Obviously, our powers have been taken away, and it seems like we've given up on trying to get it back. The Kenyans have proved it that people can still go out there to protest, but Nigerians can't protest anymore because they've been beaten to submission. They've been completely hooked. So we'll see what happens. Don't let me take too much time, my brother. Just
So
wanted to chip in, contribute, be a part of the show. I appreciate your good works. Smash the like button, people. Thank you so much, Michael.
God bless you, the African Wahala, right? As usual. It is, bullseye. Boom. It's drop it like it's hot too. So listen, if you're still watching this, right, that means you are still enjoying this. It will only take you just about maybe 5-10 seconds, the most, just to go back there and then just like the broadcast. Thank you. Here is another caller. Hello.
Hello, my dear Baba.
Hello, sir.
Brother, I'm just sure. Hello, hello. I is a big care on my children. I said, and then before after. I hope she's getting better now.
Yeah, she's getting there. I think I'm going to resume my afternoon show from tomorrow. So we'll give it a shot. She's already out there building. Yeah, she's out there now. She was out there, not like by herself, okay? She was building the trampoline for Akinola. You know, Akin is going to turn
for summer.
in the next
Wow.
4 days.
I'm doing well. Your boy here. Yeah. Tomorrow night ain't gonna be 11. I'm joking, before you know what's gonna happen. Ọlọ́run á bá wa dá ọgbọ́n sí Ọlọ́run á wọ̀ wọ́n papọ̀ fún wa. Ọba me, I will always repeat same thing wey I always talk say Nigeria na time bomb. Ọba, you know those knockouts wey we dey shoot, you know say na I take dey always dey make example. Kò tí ì jó débi tó ti máa blow. Ìjọ tó bá ti jó débẹ̀, Nigeria máa blow. There is no doubt about it. You see all those ones.
People are protesting for.
See, Baba, see. You see.
They are complaining.
Yeah, you see.
They are adjusting.
Yeah. See. You see that Kenya one, only that one suppose make we dey carry hand, dey cover our eyes like this. So we'll be Nigeria. We'll be giant of Africa.
People are dying. People are dying of hunger. People are dying of poverty.
Now you don't need to tell.
But we are busy fighting a tribal war, ethnic war, this war, that one, online, offline. And the criminals, they are smiling to the banks every day.
My junior sister, my middle sister, way Princess meet. That time we then they go Ube or Laro. My middle sister. She dey here since last week Thursday. She just come on holiday. Right. It's like forcing her coming. So I was a bit busy with her, you understand me? And you won't believe it. Within 2 days, that I'll just have a little chance to spend with her. That Thursday, Friday. The numbers of people calling her from Nigeria Eh?
Somebody who is visiting.
Because during this period, before the layer period, that's when she came in. I want to my phone rice, 5 kg, 10 kg, ururu, feeling 5,000, feeling our phone, room phone, and meteta. So at move one bed, call Nigeria. Okay, Maori, my pay me, send him travel. He started calling his manager in his fuel station. Omalo friend buying 10,000. He bring out list. Only but then on my mark me. That one will show you the kind of hunger within it. Person will just come holiday, say, okay, Coco was kinte see me. That's just mo ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ forí jágbó Nàìjíríà kí n tẹ̀ wá sí ní ọ̀sẹ̀ méjì kan. Baba, na the kind of poverty within Nigeria be that. So now, that one will happen for Kenya. Me and every Nigerian wey dey hear me, we supposed to dey take hand dey cover eyes. Kàmá fọ́ bojú wípé ojú ń tì wá. Nítorí nǹkan tó máa ń pe bàbá, nǹkan tó máa ń peru institution tá a wà yìí ní àdàgbàjẹ́rà òfin nílẹ̀ Yorùbá. Kenya, kí nǹkan kékeré ṣẹlẹ̀ ńbẹ̀ yẹn ní Kenya. Baba say I some of them enter street now.
So evening,
Baba between me and you,
go back house.
Baba between me and you, I still dey repeat am. People wey dey these politicians and their supporters, wey put over 200 million people in poverty. Baba, they are not up to 5 million. They are not up to 5 million. The second thing I will say about South Africa, as far back as 2020, 2011, 2012, I usually go to South Africa on holiday. Believe me. I go as far as, what they call it, Soweto. Because I get some of my area boys.
Soweto, Africa.
Yeah, Soweto. From, as in, then go drive me from Joburg, drive me go Soweto. Because now they like to go those their ghetto area. Baba, light dey for Soweto.
Even when you go see
Soweto that be
Shanti they take
Baba, Shanti
build
na Shanti dey there. Baba, na Shanti dey there. Abule ni. Shanti is what? But 24 hours light day. The fourth day I enter South Africa in 2010. Yeah, 2010. Is it August? Around August. One of my boy will pick me for airport. I still dey ask the boy, Akpata, na him be me. Say, Omo, see South Africa lele. Because make I no lie for you. I don't go Germany, go Sweden, before I go South Africa on holiday, on business trip. I can't dey look and say, so no be African country. Why do they call this place South Africa? The tap water that boy gave to me, initially I don't want to take it. I left it on the table like this. When he said, let's go and do shopping in the shop now. When we get to the shop, I said, let me pay for what they call it, bottled water. And I say, because then don't move bottled water and be bad, you know. Tap me. He told me categorically that as at then, South Africa was the 6th country that have the best tap water in the whole world. Baba, I go do my research, check out my truth. As out of my age then, I was born and brought up in the Ikeja area. Stroke Agege, stroke cement. We don't get better tap water.
So you can easily tell you're coming from Nigeria. The moment you enter, Baba, my cousin say Kamal. Kamal say,
you know why they refer to this trip?
Say South Africa. What happened?
I said,
nothing with the UK, we know the South Africa. Nothing.
Maigu, there are areas in Pretoria, they are clean, 100% clean. The streets are clean, 100% than some area in the UK. I'm telling you.
Send me the pictures there, Baba. If you come South Africa, right, and you have been to England, you could just wonder, like, man, despite the fact that this ANC has mismanaged South Africa for the past 40 years, so 30 years, so right? Or even the leftover, you go still see them and be like, wow. About one ship plane in South Africa, they are building weapons, fighter jets. South Africa, they manufacture those things.
Let's go to their automobiles.
Yeah, and cars.
Those my boys, then they buy cars, they sell. If you see clean cars, I'm talking I think of 2010, 2011, 2012. Now 2012, I go to South Africa last. I won't lie to you. And there is no automobile company. Talk of Toyota, talk of BM, talk of Mercedes that you won't find in South Africa. As a them.
And we are not talking about them just selling cars. So they are building their cars in South Africa for other African markets.
Let me bubble your boss. There is this area around, I think it's around Joburg. Those my boys took me to. We just go, like, we just come out. They took me there to see the old train that we are celebrating now in Nigeria. They are not using it anymore. Anybody that lives in South Africa can confirm this thing. Those boys took me there. I went to go and take pictures. Old train, Baba. On feelings orire won lo mo. As a den so. I want old train. All this old train that our Lagos State government was celebrating that. Well, Baba, let me leave you, Jerry. Thank you very much. My regards to Agbeke and my children. Good night. Thank you.
So I have another caller. Hello.
Hello, Mayagu. Good evening from here. Mayagu, for me, I don't have much to say because what is happening in Kenya now, I think is a similar thing that happened in NSAS. But the call we have now planned all those things they did in 2020 to the youths of Nigeria. Nigerians, we can see how army and police works. They are together with these people. But in our own security, they are against the people. At the end of the day, they will go home with empty stomach. So I hope they will see this video and see how things works, because those children are from their homes. Those children are not animals, are from senator's home, president's home, army home, police home, who mention them. So those chiefs, they are going to, those men that are in police now or maybe in security now, they are going to be old tomorrow, and their children will take care of them. When their children are not well treated now, and the country is not good, they will be begging. You see the old men and old policemen and old army carrying plaque in Nigeria asking for their pension. You see, so this is what these guys are fighting for. So I hope the army, I keep on saying it, these guys, these security people that always go to their duty posts every day with gun, go home empty stomach, get home and you see their children crying for school fees. I'm blaming them, because I cannot take it. I cannot be going there, because they see everything. They see the side chicks, how they buy cars for side chicks. They see how they pay school fees. Okay, look at this one Shehu was interviewing. Look at his face. He wanted to shout at Shehu. He now remember that he's in live television. You know, look at his face. He was like, from that time, all his vein everywhere, all his bodies, he cannot do anything again. He was just behaving like a little child. He can't answer questions anymore, because there's no justification to justify. Shehu hit that thing very well. Can you buy this? Can you take out your money and pay a car of 160 million? Why? How can you do it? Okay, if you can do it, you can also go.
if I'm working now, for example, let's say I'm working for MTN, okay?
Yeah.
And then MTN says they want to